Okay, so we're looking at the third question of the tutorial sheet, where we're being asked to find the magnitude and direction of a vector A, which has components AX of -5 meters and AY of 9 meters. And we can solve this question using simple trigonometry. As you have seen, I've given a diagrammatic representation of this. Okay, so how to find the magnitude using simple trigonometry? Now we know that how to find the hypotenuse of any given triangle is we can say A, putting this to symbolize the magnitude, will be equal to the x component squared plus the y component squared and everything in a square root. And replacing this with the values that we've been given, we're getting a 5 squared plus a 9 squared, and this is going to give us in the square root we're going to have 25 plus 81, and summing all that up we're going to get a value of 10.295, if I'm not mistaken. I'm doing this in my head. Okay, and further simplifying that, we're getting a value of 10.3 when we round it off to three significant figures. So that's how you find the magnitude. Now moving on to find the direction of this vector, what we're going to say is theta will be equal to the tan inverse of the y component over the x component, and we're getting the positive value of either of the two. We're not adding in the negative. So this is giving us tan inverse of the tan inverse of 9 over 5, which will give us 60.945 as our theta. Now, what you need to keep in mind is that this value that we've calculated is we're measuring it from the negative x-axis. Since our x value had a negative, so the angle that we just calculated is the angle that is here. Okay, so now if we were to get the value or the direction from the positive x-axis, we have to get this other part. And we know that for us to get that other part, we can just simply say the direction is equal to 180 minus this angle that we calculated, which is 60.945. So 60.945, and this is going to give us a value of 119 point should be point something. Okay, we'll just go with 119 degrees as our direction for this vector. And that's how you solve this question. Simple and straightforward.